the wild side where the pixels roam. No map, no guide, just call this stream your home. That Ranger J's here, living loud, bringing chaos to the crowd. Click that follow, let's play, it's a party every day. In the chat we laugh, we slay, welcome to the world of that Ranger J. Glitches and giggles, we thrive in the mess. Every win or fail feels like success. Grab your snacks, your drink, your chair. This is the place where you belong, we swear. Click that follow, let's play, it's a party every day. In the chat we laugh, we slay, welcome to the world of that Ranger J. Pixel storms and meme hurricanes, loading screens can't hold our reins. Gear up squad, we're here to stay, adventure calls with that Ranger J. Click that follow, let's play, it's a party every day. In the chat we laugh, we slay, welcome to the world of that Ranger J. Welcome to the wild side where the pixels roam. No map, no guide, just call.
Da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. Hey there, hi there, ho there, welcome all, welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, big sneeze, oh my god. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Okay. I just had a huge sneeze. That's crazy. Would love to have you next time around. Alright, so, oh boy. So today's going to be kind of a little chiller of a stream. We have a council meeting. Wagwan. Probably. I'm downstairs, so. That's crazy. I'm so glad I have Discord muted. That's bananas. Okie dokie. This door. Look at all them folk out there. Oh, a lot of medics here. Wonder what's going on. Who's cops? What is that? Alright, so we're gonna go in through like my separate, like oh, fuck off.
No, but after.
Alright, let's see if I can get my children ready. Children! Oh yeah, they have updated some clothing items. No. Gotcha. I knew it was lowercase. It's gonna freak out. Okay, that's fine. I went to go get dressed up for the cat cafe, and it was all sorts of figgy fucked. Right. Oh my gosh. I can't get out of the door. Help. Yeah. No, I couldn't get out of the fucking door. Not a public entrance. It's okay, guys. I work here. Yeah, they can not a public entrance me all they want.
I'm gonna be honest. I was waiting to see how long it would take for anyone to notice that I was sitting in his spot.
I was like, what's that say? It's too small of him.
I even put like a little sign on the desk in front of his name. Well, behind his name, I guess.
Bullshit.
Is he gonna be showing up, or am I wasting my time sitting here?
I have no idea.
Oh. Nice.
So you're part of it now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, can we invade? What's it called? The island.
Perico?
Cayo
Love
Perico.
Island?
Can we invade there and take their oil?
I have no problem with such.
I'm glad someone else said that
Only
because
for
I
the
was
logo.
like,
We're not here to
I wonder
fucking
if.
help.
So I wonder if anybody else knows about that because we talked about that today in another Discord.
No, we'll probably keep pillaging to a minimum. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Just
Maybe a barn. Okay, everybody's here. If anybody trickles in at in the
who
rest
the
of
fuck
it,
are them
everybody hear me
people
okay?
wearing vests in the back over there? The hell?
You over there hear me? Yeah, you
Yep.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Will?
We hear you.
Okay. Oh, is that Dylan and Greg? Oh, I'm so excited they're here. Hey guys. Okay, so, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna get started here. We got a few things to go over, and we're not gonna take too long, like usual. We're just trying to move through some things. We are missing two, but we're gonna vote with what we have. So, I guess the first big thing, as I talked to the governor's office, this is a past topic. We have the open carry law that we talked about in the past. We tabled it. Fish, the notes are also in the mayor's state office if you want to read, if you want to open them up. It's up to you. And Joe, I don't know who has it open right now, but I want to push the open carry law, and I'll go over the policy in a second. The governor's office has some stipulations they wanted to put in, but it will be exclusive to LS only, like for now. It's up to state legislation if they want to expand it to statewide. Although it is seeming to be a good idea for the city to do it, so it might be adopted statewide. I don't know what the governor's office has in store for it. So, the policy is basically how it's going to work is that once you obtain your weapons license, if you wish to open carry in the city limits, you can then purchase a open carry license. And again, this is all pre-approved by the governor's office, so there isn't really us, superseding any
I'm supposed to research that.
superseding any sorry, I'm sorry about that. We're not superseding any state laws by doing this because the governor already said we're not doing it. So, once you obtain your weapons license, you wish to obtain an open carry license, you can pay in between. We have not set a definite amount, but it's going to be it's going to be over the $10,000. It's going to be a low cost, but it is going to be something that's like you should treasure it, right? Because you're going to be given you're allowed to open carry. felons cannot purchase them or possess one. If you do obtain a felony while you have your open carry license, it's immediately suspended. Your open carry license is restricted to class 1 weapons, so is pistols, basic just small handguns. Nothing, no ARs, no shotguns, no any of that stuff in this deal limit. Sadly, no, that was denied upon request. Oh, Zachary Kane is here. Hello, Zach. Um, the It allows you to open carry within a holster and openly displayed. So you cannot brandish outside your holster. It just allows you to carry it out in the open. Whereas opposed to concealed carry is concealing it. And you must have a valid weapons license at the time of the purchase through SAST or SADOJ. Again, for anybody that just did tune in, this was approved by the governor's office. What I want the council to vote on today is, whenever Joseph does return, is pushing this to a citywide vote. What this will do upon the public voting for it, yes or no, what this does is it will move us to where we pass up to JS or Judicial Services to implement it into the penal code for the city limits exemption for open carrying, as well as it will cause the state infrastructure team to create a new license in the MDT system where people can have that put on their profiles as they buy a open carry license. Before or while we wait for Joey to get back, we might have to suspend it for now until he gets back. But dude, is there any thoughts from anybody here? Has any concerns or comments about an open carry license being a thing in the city of Los Santos? Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's not something I really support. From the law enforcement side, I don't know if you've spoken with anybody from the law enforcement side, but I just don't see it working out. I don't like the idea of adding more and more citywide policies or laws in place, exemptions beyond what we already have. I mean, we're already starting to stack stuff up. It's going to start getting confusing for civilians and law enforcement alike. I believe I saw something on the schedule, possibly about the city limits mapping as well. So I just think it's going to cause a lot more confusion. I don't think we need an open carry law. I think the way things are right now is fine as is.
Okay. And like I said, you are heard. I do hear you. But when multiple people
Big
come, we
fish.
just still have to push things through its rightful process of being passed or voted on or even talked about and brought up in these meetings and stuff like that, so that people know that their voices are being heard. On the aspect of the law enforcement side, I do understand your position in SAST, but when you're councilman for the people and what might be a good thing, and like I said, it might not be a bad thing, it might not be a good thing. I don't know. Um, it's never been done before, so I mean, we won't know until something happens. However, I do want to point out there are current exemptions where you can open carry in a place of business while you're clocked in. This is more just expanding it to them to be able to walk out of that open place of business with the gun still on their hip and not get arrested for open carrying of a firearm in the city of Los Santos. Now, again, like I did say,
Hey, bud.
the governor's office they were very fond of the idea, and they do like the idea, and it might be presented to be a statewide thing in the future. I don't know. I spoke to Judge Hauser earlier and he said he's not a legislator, so that's the governor's office. And he's already taken one thing up to the governor's office about something, which is the stop deal go that somebody approached me about. So I mean, I do get the concern. I think it would help in deterrent of crime, as we'll address here in a little bit. I have an open statement to about some things that's happened the last few days, but did anybody else have anything about the open carry they attended? What?
She can get to him, okay? All right, sounds.
I don't.
Good job not eating fucking food. Just passed out on the floor
Sorry.
because he.
Is it gonna be a thing where it's gonna if law enforcement see you open carry, they're gonna be able to have a reason to stop and search you or see if you actually have a gun and
I did talk to Daniel Webborn about that. He said that it's not going to change anything differently if somebody's open carrying. I mean, law enforcement just going to use their best judgment to, like, have PC and all this other stuff. But I did go to, we did go to SAST administration before we did bring this to the council between last meeting and this meeting. Me and Joey did approach them and had, like, I think a 30-minute meeting with Chuck, Daniel, and
Yep, it's
Paul
always someone.
and Blake Sanderson about this whole thing, and they said that nothing really changed from what's going on now. If they see somebody open carrying, I mean, they have to have a reason to like, check them for a license or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not a law enforcement officer. Zachary, do you have anything in regards to the probable cause or anything, or violation of rights or possibility or anything about that?
I'd have to look through the penal code. I mean, I think my kind of biggest thing is that most of the criminals are known. So if they're going to be stopping first for a weapon because they have a holster on their hip, then we might run into some issues because they'll be legally allowed to have a holster on their hip as a felon. They're not allowed to have a firearm. So if the officer knows that they're a felon, that would be probable cause for them to stop and frisk them.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree.
Yeah,
That's not
I don't
PC.
I
see.
think so. The officer would be in the wrong, obviously, right? Because the holster would be empty. But I
This,
see it being.
this isn't my meeting. It's not my place.
Oh.
No, because we would
Okay,
derail the whole meeting.
And Rafe, I don't. This is this. I'm in support of this, Rafe. But ultimately, it's what the people vote for, and I think it would be something good, but
I think open carrying would be
the,
a bad idea.
Daniel did reassure that it wouldn't really change anything that's in the current process.
Because I'm also
there
going to
was
put
another
it
license
like
added or anything
like
like that, and
businesses
SAST
are going to be
administration
allowed
even
to put in
seem to be on
like
board with it.
gun-free
We did
carry
talk to them about
zones
the cost of
'cause
weapons that would be open
they're
carry.
private
and they did-
businesses.
This is in full agreement, and Chuck was there in full agreement
And-
and conversation with
And
SAST
City Hall is
administration
going to be a no carry
in the
zone.
enforcement and like implementation of this policy to be an amendment to the penal code for the city of Los Santos. So we are in talks with them still, and we will be in talks with them until implementation if it gets voted in. Any last questions before the council votes on it to get it pushed to public voting?
Look at that slow saunter in.
Okay.
Look at it. Just
If anybody new here, if you have
Look
anything
at-
to add or
look
questions,
at
just
Sir
raise your hands at any time. We'll
Dickums.
call you on it if it's a topic at hand. I'll go ahead and start. I vote yes.
Yes.
Joey?
Yes.
Yeah, can send it to public voting.
oh, hold on.
I missed out due to a threat. What was it in regards to?
It's the open carry law.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
so
You can push to
quiet.
public voting.
Yeah, I
Okay.
vote yes.
Okay. We'll get down the ballot. We're gonna put it to a vote. 5 days. So voting will open up this tonight. For anybody that does not know how to vote at the polls, it is kind of tricky. You just go up to the kiosk you voted for mayor. Instead of flexing your muscle, you will third eye the kiosk whenever you walk up to it, and it'll ask you to vote for a law. And you'll vote for the law, yes or no.
I'm gonna go vote that law down.
So that'll be pushed tonight. It'll last till the 25th at probably 11:59 Central Stars. We'll have that. Set
Can you
tonight.
dumb that down for me a little bit? I'm a little slow.
What do you need to dumb down?
How do I vote again?
I was
You
just
go
about
up
to ask
the
that.
kiosk you go to the kiosk at the Maze Bank Arena, and whenever
Where's
you
that at?
first walk up, I'm sorry.
Same place you voted for mayor.
I
Yeah,
didn't
same
vote,
place you voted for mayor.
because
Oh,
nobody would tell me where to go.
Oh, 862, where the paintball is. You see the
Paintball.
paintball gun? You'll go to 862. You walk in there where that little like talent stars thing is, and then to the right you'll see some purple and gold, the yellow kiosks, and then you go up to those. And as you first walk up,
Not
to
all
it,
of us vote. I
you
don't
will
have a
third
vote.
eye, and it's going to give you a prompt to vote on laws.
Well, I don't vote because I'm.
The prompt is very small. If you
Yeah.
third eye
Yeah.
the middle button on the right side of the screen, it kind of looks like an ATM screen. The middle button on the right side of the screen is the best spot to try to get it.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
And then it'll just have you vote for yes or no for the law. If it goes past to a public vote, then it'll be passed up to judicial services to get put into the code for the city limits. But okay, so that's that one. That'll be to the 25th at 11:59. The next thing is actually somebody brought this up to me last Thursday. The current penal code, and this is more so I need to talk to Jay more about this probably in a closed door meeting, but basically their main complaint was is that the city limits on the penal code that's listed is a old and outdated map from a different city, and they didn't like that, and that the city limits don't match on that compared to what they are here. But I'm open to any thoughts, concerns, comments from anybody, the public or the council in regards to this. This is going to be a more talked out process. It's not going to be an
That
overnight.
the city
Might
limits
not be done in
about.
my term. I don't know.
No, that's
But
that's
it
the
was just
city
a complaint that was
limits.
brought, and I'm bringing it to the city council meeting. Anybody have anything for that? Okay. Jay, I'll catch you at some point in time, and we'll talk more about that with me and Joey. We'll talk more about that. And,
Well, if you got time after, come find me.
you betcha.
You betcha.
Okay, so we have some grants real fast, just for transparency from everybody, where money's going. We have one private citizen grant. We have two private citizen grants total and one business grant. The private citizen grants, we don't give names out. One balance is $500,000, so that's going to be a closed meeting discussion.
For
And the other one
what?
is $200,000. The max for private citizens is $200,000. So basically, what we're gonna do, we're only gonna vote on one right now, and it's gonna be the $200,000 one. I'll read the reason off for why they want the grant. So the reason for the $200,000 was alleviate some of the financial burden taken on when purchasing, upgrading, and stocking multiple small businesses, and lessen the stress of his personal life. With the debt secured with these purchases, they've been struggling to keep up with the payments, causing a small struggle for stocking and upgrading these locations. Currently, this time, the stores are struggling to keep things in stock that people want. Considering these are prominent locations, having more product to buy will increase tax revenue. The overall reason was to alleviate a portion of purchasing and stocking up and starting multiple small businesses. Um, Basically, as this goes, is the council just goes around and votes yes or no for the release of $200,000 for the citizen, for the private citizen grant, for the $200,000 in this one. I say I have no issue to deny. I say yes. The whole thing.
Like,
Yeah, they did list multiple small businesses.
is this up for like the like the public?
Yes.
I'm gonna be a no on this one. If someone has the money to purchase, say, both a gas station and a 24/7,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
$200,000 to pay for stock, that's gonna stock their store and then some. If that's the reason for this grant.
Joseph, Brian.
I'm also gonna have to be with Zach on this one. It's gonna be a no for me.
Okay. So three yeses, two nos. It'll pass, but if the person is present today, I'm not gonna give a name, but in the future, when purchasing small businesses, whenever you do make small business purchases, you have to understand the risks of them. I mean, yes, they are assisting in giving back into the city, so we can do this more often. I will say that for sure. But yeah, it'll pass, and we'll get with that individual. Well, the next one is the next one we're going to vote on publicly is going to be we're going to discuss the other one privately, is the business grant. It's for,
Not for my
we're
business.
actually not even going to vote on this one. We're just going to discuss it in the open. It's going to be for Legendary Motorsport. They wanted $500,000. They're planning and hosting the biggest event in the state, which will require the funds to secure multiple vehicles and rewards for the event. It'll
No.
not only increase publicity for the entire business, but also allow us to create the best possible event. Um, while I do see where they would request such amount of funds, I want to discuss this more in person with the owners of the business, as I've not seen them in weeks probably. Um, and to see what their outlook on, or their plans for their event, what they have lined out, and if the city would be willing to contribute that much money towards that. Before you just go ahead and put it to a vote. I have not seen Ryan Ashfold or Harvey Hendricks in, I don't see him here. I haven't seen them in quite some time. I haven't heard from them. They barely call me or text me back. And they barely became compliant with the tax revenue, or the tax reform for businesses. So again, I vote to table this and talk to them more in depth outside of here. No, anybody in disagreement or anything? Okay. So yeah, that's all we'll vote on for the grant.
Fucking
we'll get with Ryan and Harvey and
Ledger
get them
sent
to
me a
bring in and
text
try
and
to
he's
have
like, I
a
can smell
meeting,
you from
a
here.
closed meeting with them.
Just responded with, fight me, bitch.
Outside of here. Next up
Got
here,
full
before we open it
troubles
to the
on your
public, there's two more
ass.
things. The local taxi system was implemented into the city. What this means is you can find taxi areas throughout the city where somebody can drive you wherever you want to go. A local will come pick you up. They'll drive you wherever you want to go. And boom, you're at your destination for a cheap ride. That was something we did day one, and I was told it was implemented. So look out for that and try to use that to your best of your ability. I see Maisie's here. We have Chuck here. I believe we talked to Chuck and SAST administration briefly about this, about how we can offer more incentive for employment for SAST troopers. Maisie's here if she has any
That would
comments
have
on
been
the
great.
EMS side. I
Just
did talk to
stand up
Rose
and just
briefly about it,
fucking die
about
before
possibly
it.
offering more for sign-on bonuses to these services to the city that we need desperately. That would help incentivize people to start working there and be employed by the agencies. Does anybody from the public or council have any thoughts or comments or concerns about this?
Oh, me. Oh, we're going at it. Let's see here.
None at all.
What's the phrase?
Very talkative group.
Aaron
So I guess in
Gobert?
the coming week, I thought somebody was talking. Sorry. I guess in the coming week, I'll get with Rosemore and Maisie. I'll reach out to you at some point, Maisie, since you're up there. And did she nod back there? I can't see. I'm blind.
Yeah,
so-
she's nodding.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, good. Good, Obi.
I'll reach out to you and we'll see if we can get something set up with Rose to try to find some ways to the city can help incentivize people to work for EMS more.
You know what the worst part is? I don't think he
And Chuck,
knows
do you
that
have
I'm
anything from the
streaming.
SAST side?
So he's just responding as if I'm the only person seeing these.
Okay. What's your current bonus you offer right now?
For a sign on?
Yeah.
20K sign on bonus is supposed to be a code given by the government, but it does not work right now, so that's pretty much it.
Oh.
Their sign on bonus is bigger than ours.
Okay, we'll talk to you guys more. You and Daniel and Blake and Paul more.
Yeah, he definitely
along with
he
EMS.
definitely thinks that.
Businesses hosting events in the
Sir.
city. Well, I mean, I do encourage businesses hosting
What
events
the
in general.
fuck, sir?
I want to express just while we have a few business owners here. Actually, while I'm looking, the incentive you have to host a business in the city, you get paid money to host a business in the city, and the other businesses make money to attend those events and advertise or draw for more employees. And just showing activity and dedication to hosting events on the regular, or even once a month or whatnot. You get money for it, so don't
What
hesitate. Bring
in
ideas.
the
If you need the
what?
city's help with hosting events, you have a very decorative or colorful city council here. We'll be more than glad to help you with an event if you need help kickstarting one, or whatnot in the city. Don't matter if you're a business from the county.
Daddy,
If you do one in the city,
chill.
you're getting paid for it. That's the big thing I wanted.
Pour myself another
My
glass of
personal
Dr. Pepper.
I went on a vacation, and I came back today, and my phone was swarmed with messages from attacks to multiple businesses in the city, spray paint, graffiti, employees kidnapped, business owners kidnapped,
Business owners kidnapped.
employees
Who's
kidnapped
getting
from
touched?
my business of Los Angeles Customs. And if you're in attendance and you're doing that stuff, I don't recommend it very much at all. It's not going to end very well for you. You end up in jail. In jail. Jail. Capital words. Capital letters. Okay.
We won't
Cut it out.
prosecute. Do what you want, guys.
This ain't no Carter Star administration.
Live your best life.
We'll
Anarchy.
find ways to help combat you guys. We'll find ways to help. Increase security and increase SASD activity and presence on these businesses. I don't care. We'll hire outside security, private security agencies, firms, whatnot, and we'll pay them to help do security. We will find a way to make you guys stop terrorizing business owners and businesses in the city. I think just alone, if I'm doing a mathematical equation, I'm doing 3 business owners plus probably 2 or 3 employees that probably got kidnapped over the weekend, and vehicles stolen and equipment stolen, phones stolen, all kinds of money lost. We're not going to stand for it. I'm not even lying. So I just wanted to bring that to address that we're aware of it, and if you business owners need any assistance from us, you just let us know. We'll do something. Okay, we'll get off that. I had an idea brought from a reputable LEO official, not with SASD, but with SADOJ. They had an idea in increasing a sort of a welcome package or a welcome incentive to. It doesn't have to be money, does not have to be currency, but a welcome package or a welcome incentive to the city for new people. I wanted to open this up to any thoughts or ideas from anybody in the public, or even Joey, Fish, Zach, or Joseph. About any ideas they might have to include in a welcome package for new citizens that they can get or whatnot.
I don't exactly care for the idea of a welcome package. I mean, if we were to introduce it, anybody who came prior didn't get it. If the next administration gets rid of it, anybody who comes after doesn't get it.
I do see what you're saying. I do see it. However, and this is my personal take on it because I did raise that same concern, but I'm not worried about what happened in the past. I'm not worried about what happened in the future. I'm worried about what I can do right now for people. I don't know. Is anybody here new from the city? If you are, raise your hand. I see 2 in the back left corner that's new to the city.
See 3.
Don't be shy over there. What was your welcome package to the city, sir? And what's your name? Actually, first off, what's your name?
Name's Josh.
Josh. What was your welcome package to the city?
That didn't have a welcome package.
Talking to me.
Who the fuck are we?
Excluding that.
Like,
You had nothing new waiting for you in your pockets when you show up in the city?
Nothing much. Just a wallet and some water. That's about it.
He was referring to you guys at first, but then...
Okay, so were you giving any cash, any money, anything to get started anywhere?
I did. I just don't remember how much it was.
Joey, is that Jenny in the corner back there?
Yes.
Oh, Jenny, do you remember how much it was? If you had any money?
Look at my sexy bailiff.
Like $7 grand, I think.
Okay.
Look, $7 grand. Man, look at my beautiful bailiff. Look at that.
What?
Look at that nice uniform.
Okay. I think I've heard the. Did you get a?
I got a second one around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where he ended up.
I mean,
my other question would be: is how are we tracking this? How are we distributing this?
Well, it'd be tracking and distributing the same way we would a grant. I mean, the grants are there for people, but I mean, we still want to put the word out that there might be something more somebody could get.
Oh, hey, I got work for Leroy here too. Shit.
Or, or whatnot. I mean, I get this.
Oh my God! All of my judges are right here in a row. It's me, Aries, Emma, Bo. All the judges right here, flanked by our 2 little bailiffs.
Honestly,
our little.
But we'd have to talk about it, and if anybody's any ideas, they can bring it to us, and we can help build a different or a better starter package that would, even if it's the one that everybody gets, and the city takes a little bit of a cut for it. I don't know, increasing the amount or increasing and giving an item in the starter pack. It don't matter, but just different ways to kind of help them out starting out, and then allow them to kind of expand off those things to put them to work a little bit, I guess, to give back. I mean, a lot of new people are reaching out to jobs, which is good because we want jobs to be staffed and everything, and that's what keeps the city spinning. I personally don't think $7 grand cuts it straight on a welcome.
How much is I go?
Me. Did anybody have anything else on that? Zach, anything else to add, or Joseph, anybody? Oh, judge down.
What did I just do?
Can we get a Macy? Hazard is eating his chair.
Jay, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Oh yeah, just looking at the floor.
He wanted to eat his stuff. he wanted to see what the floor cleaner tastes like.
No, I thought he wanted to check if they were Phillips or regular head screws that hold that chair together.
Hey man, they're Phillips head down here. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you again? Okay.
No, help me. Get back over here. That's me.
All right. Well,
you can be
if anybody
so
does have any ideas or things
do.
that would work on a welcome package,
You got me, Maisie.
they can
Yeah,
reach
well,
out to
it's
City
very
Hall.
difficult with everybody standing in
and-
the same.
I have my
Yeah,
F9.
I'll move. I'll
Oh,
move.
hallelujah.
I'll move.
Thanks, Maisie. I appreciate
I
you.
do have.
No, I have my F9 turned off. I don't have Ragdoll turned on.
I would say food and water.
Food and water.
Yeah, I think food and water, at least, would be a good starter piece.
Thanks,
you know,
Maisie.
5 of each, just so that
Appreciate
way
you.
they don't come in here and they end up like
I fucking
completely
guess
dehydrated
so.
or hungered.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
I mean,
not
even,
the-
some, even if it's some chips
I
or
was
something or
typing,
water,
and so I.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Food and drink. but yeah,
I
think
was
5 o'clock,
typing, and I was like, "What happened?"
But the other thing is the conversations about stuff from City
F.
Hall. I don't think we're talking about adjusting what the government gives.
Yeah, I went to type out "fuck
different
you"
conversations.
or the fuck is that?
Food and drink inside the welcome package wouldn't be a very good.
I will do no such thing.
In my opinion.
Someone's raising their hand.
Oh, who? Oh, go ahead, sir. You have to speak up. I'm deaf.
We got a feller with his hands up over here.
Yeah, mine used to be F9, and I turned it off.
Kobe, you're no longer on the mic.
I arrived in the city just a few days ago, but I was thinking maybe add like a BMX bike or something to the welcome pack. Maybe help people move around a little faster at the start.
What in the shit nipples?
There's bike rental.
Yeah, that's fair.
You jackass.
I just thought maybe add something. I don't know. I'll step back in my corner now.
No,
Boy.
you're fine. Perfectly
Oh
fine.
boy.
Yeah.
All ideas are welcome, that's for sure.
Back in the corner.
Just some things are very difficult.
I think a skateboard's more expensive than a bike somehow.
You guys hear me now? Am I good?
I'm just a wee bit high.
Yeah, we got you.
I mean, what we were doing with guiding was vouchers.
Wow.
Where people knew they could get like.
I'm gonna kill him.
somebody And then they take it to a specific place.
If he were to set me on fire, I think I would murder him. I think I would stand up and just absolutely mag dump his
And
ass.
they take the voucher to Western and get a bicycle.
It would be almost
Izzy, I heard
instant.
part of that. I know you ain't speaking low on my deaf person.
I'm not
Well,
speaking low. I'm
okay.
shouting as loud as I can, but
well,
I'm in
you
the
ain't
corner.
shouting, girl. Go ahead, say it again, please.
I said
Say what you
so,
just. Speak
like, with
louder.
Guiding, we've made
You
like
move forward.
little vouchers, like because he mentioned possibly like having bikes so that people can get around, and then I mentioned the fact that that's what the rentals are for. But if we wanted to do something on the lines of that, it would be like some sort of like I said, a voucher where like Western or Sunset. I mean, if the city wanted to like pay them, give it, the bikes are cheap, right? So it's not really a big thing out of the pocket to have like 10 bikes on hand, and then new people that come to stay kind of, I don't know how they would get distributed, but then they take the voucher to either Western or they take it to Sunset.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a really good. I mean, like don't get
Man,
me
I
wrong,
just need you to know I'm
was
packing.
a rental fanatic too.
I'm packing
but
and I got plenty of
rental's not a
fucking
long-term.
ammo.
Somebody wants to just do nothing but ride a bike. They're just gonna spend a bunch of cash on a bike, you know. So
Right.
a voucher would be a good move, a good step to just getting a more.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody wants a bike, then a more long-term.
Yeah. I mean,
get around.
yeah, right now I'm just doing vouchers for scooters at the moment.
Mhm.
With Sunset before Western was open and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be something good to look into. I would be more than glad. I want to sit down with, I mean, you and Steven both and discuss it more in depth for sure. I do. To help out with that, you know.
Okay.
Not trying to steal your thunder, Maisie.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk in the first place.
Does anybody have any other additions, comments, ideas? No. Yeah.
I also like Macy's idea of a voucher or something rather than City Hall directly giving things out. We would work with other businesses to help provide those things.
Hmm. I like that. Get more businesses involved in. Okay, I like it. We'll. I want to talk about this more, in between now and next meeting to have a better plan formulated idea to help, integrate with the businesses for this stuff too. So that's good. Okay, so Citizens of the month nominations. The what this is we'll do a Citizen of the Month. I want, if anybody that knows about the web app, they do. They don't. They don't. The web app is available for everybody. It's in the bio for the LS Mayor, for my Mayor 30 page. It's also, you can also see it, you get an email about it too about a couple weeks ago. But on the front page there, you can nominate a Citizen of the Month. Anybody that you think deserves to be Citizen of the Month, you can nominate anybody. It doesn't matter.
Dylan Coleman, Citizen of
They've
the
done something
Month.
good for the city. They've been a good, outstanding citizen. They made an impact. It does not matter. You can nominate them. We'll all choose one of the city council behind closed doors, and then that person will be rewarded with something, and then be featured as Citizen of the Month on the web app for the whole month. We want to have a person picked by the 31st, so we want to start nominations now. Anybody's allowed to nominate, and then I'll give the council the nominations. So I just wanted to put that out there that we're doing that. Again, anybody in the state, as long as they've done a service to the city or been an outstanding citizen, we don't care who it is. You guys can nominate them, but as long as it's submitted to the web app. If you don't want to go to the web app, then just reach out to a member of the city council, text them or call them as the who they are, a picture if you have it, and then why you want them to be, why you think they should be the citizen of the month, what they've done or whatnot, and then we will get that put on the list for discuss. And as with all the LEO exiting, something vast is happening. That's what that means. Okay. This next one requires a citizen, or this next one requires a city council vote. It's approving funding for our new for our next event we got going on. Um, so
Next
it is
event.
we have an upcoming race. I filled Chuck Man on
Saw,
getting
dude.
the event details to him, but it's pretty simple. It's a drag race event. Anybody remembers the one that Benny's did last year about
A
late
drag
summer?
race
I think it
event.
was August. Was it August or July?
That could be pretty nifty.
That was in May.
May.
Pretty
Okay, yeah,
early
it
on.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big event, big turnout, big. Lots to do. We need vendors for the event, so any business owners here, or if you work at a business, get the word out. If you guys show up and you set up and advertise a tent, you get a attendance bonus. If you are a food truck, you get $50,000. Food is paid for by the city to attend the event. SAST, I'll be in talks with them to get personnel. Maisie, I reached out to you for personnel on getting your guys'
350 grand.
bonuses and stuff
I'll
to
bring the
attend as
food
well.
truck around.
My salary will be given away as well. I was not here in state for the event last week, and we'll talk about that for a second with Joey. But I so far you're up for probably over 100 grand in my mayor salary to get given away if you attend. Anybody who shows up gets put in a drawing to get my mayor salary. SADOJ would probably want to go, so I'll talk to them as well. But city council, I need you guys to approve the funding for it. I'll go over the funding. It's $50,000 per food truck in attendance. It covers the cost of food for the public and their attendance bonus. $35,000 per business tent or advertisement. So say city hosted. So say
Man,
Redline
you might
shows
be
up
waiting a second
or
to
Auto
hear,
shows
Mr.
up. They set up
LaBelle.
a tent or they try to drive for some recruitment there. They get $35,000. We're talking. I think this was discussed between me and Joseph, maybe Joseph Young. $7,500 per SASC trooper, 10K per EMT. That goes as a bonus to get drive-by activity up for those departments. The prize events for the city. This is excluding what businesses are able to include. I know I can speak. LSC is going to be donating something probably. I'm sure Pearls will pitch in for an additional prize or something that the winner will get. And of course, Autos is able to. Anybody else is able to put in towards the prize. But the city's going to be putting $200,000 for first place, $100,000 for second place, and $50,000 for third place. So council, anybody need me to repeat the numbers at all, or discuss the numbers before
That's
you
a
vote?
lot of money.
Fish. Oh, but
Yeah, I understand that we want to be able to reward people for being there, but a lot of the businesses that set up tents, they're doing things like a raffle where they're selling, tickets at $5,000 a pop. That's paying for the vehicle and then some in some cases, and then we're also handing them $35,000 cash.
Mhm. That's an issue.
I just think they're making hand over fist for coming to an event when those are already very much so profitable businesses in most cases.
I do see where you're coming from. I mean, from me speaking freely on the matter, is that I want to see businesses succeed. And if say we get these lower businesses that don't have the employees, and they show up and they dedicate their time to advertise or and do a raffle, and they do the legwork for the raffle. That's their own thing. That's their own piece that they're putting up for it. But if they're willing to show up and be active and represent
Man.
their business and stuff and try to help make it grow, the city has basically rewarded them for being active. I mean, if they're coming to a city event,
Man,
because
them 4 fucking dudes
let's be
invest
real,
in the
the
back.
taxes-
Yeah,
the
straight fucking
taxes-
criminals.
the taxes that we do this stuff for comes from the
Criminals.
business. And speaking from, and Rafe's here too. I mean,
Shoot, probably. Who
mechanic
knows?
shops, the only revenue they generate is the profit they make off the product, right? So after the commission is already taken out.
Oh, these other chuckle fucks.
Being in a mechanic shop, Harmony and excluding Harmony, but Autos and LSC, they're the biggest
gang?
tax
Bullshit.
generating businesses in the whole
Bullshit, we
state.
about
I
the
mean, in
smallest
whole state
gang,
combined.
player.
I mean, than any other business. So
We got
if they're
less
willing to break
employees
from
than
their
some
time to make that
mechanic
extra money at the
shops.
shop and come and advertise to kind of gain employment to bring back to the city, or even just bring in general, they should be rewarded. I mean, should they not?
Right, so that's what I was about to get to. Maybe adjust the bonuses that you're giving out based on the business that it is. So if a dealership shows up with a vehicle and they're raffling tickets off at $5,000 a pop,
Who's this guy sending
maybe
me a
their
photo
bonus
of?
is a little less than, say, Auto Exotics, who's not able to do any of their work on the site. Because if they were to do that, they would be in a lot of trouble, right? So they stand there making no
people's
money.
balls
Then
in a
they should get
vice.
$35,000. But a business that's able to make money there, that's a little different.
So are you
Food trucks are
saying-
excluded from that because
What am I
the
looking
city is
at?
providing food for the citizens.
So which business are you saying should get a reduce or change the amount compared to the normal?
Saying if the business is there for profit, maybe they don't
Matthew,
get a bonus.
you just hit
If
the
they're not there
man,
for profit,
and
then
you're
maybe
gonna
they
drive
do.
off.
Or maybe even a smaller.
Who
amount, maybe
wants
pay
to
out,
go and-
Is that a promise?
$2,500 per employee.
You hit 'em!
If the
Oh.
event's an hour and a half, then that covers their pay and then some.
Um,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So let's say a dealership brings a car and they want to raffle it off, and it's a $200,000 car, and they're selling tickets at $5,000 a piece, but yet they only make 50 grand off those tickets. They're out 150 grand then. So they should get a smaller bonus because they brought something to give away.
I mean, that right
What did I
there
just miss?
is why I brought up the fact that the raffle is at the business's own accord. We're only paying the attendance bonus. It's their loss if they take that raffle. They're still getting the money from us for showing the effort and the dedication to show up and actually do something. It's in hopes to drive out these businesses that are stale or not getting the employee base or not getting the business the others are, to try to drive them to have some sort of increased profit. Like, if say, for example, I'm not harping on any business for an example, but say you have a restaurant. Say you have a restaurant, sorry about that, that has 3 employees and they rarely get to open because the employees are around a certain time and the city's not thriving at that time, right? Well, then they can make this event and any employee of the event can show up and get the bonus for it. Then they have an extra, $35,000 they can put towards the business to help it, maybe give bonuses for employees or maybe make up for lost supplies that they brought whenever nobody bought their product, or something like that. I mean, our overall goal is to help make sure people, are still successful at the end of the day. And I feel like the 35 grand is generous, but it's also not cutting much into, it's not also enough where the city's basically replacing all the funds they would spend on bonuses for employees. So, for example, if I'm going to use this example because it's the standard we do. LSC gives 10 grand for employee of
use
the
a
business to
bonus.
show up and attend an event as the business. I'm not going to change that because the city's not going to give the less money to the business, you know. So it's more of like that concept, right? People are being rewarded for just showing up. The raffle tickets and all the other stuff that they make profit on, that's their own profit or their own loss. We're not compensating for that. I mean, Joseph, do you feel any like you feel like we should reduce the bonuses for businesses or not? You. Or and Joseph Bryan because he didn't say anything.
No, I think where we're at is good right now, but I also think this could be a more private meeting.
Mhm. If we need to discuss the business bonuses, we could side on that and just vote for the prize money and the bonuses for SAST and EMT and firefighters, and then the food truck allowance, and then we'll talk more privately on the business bonus individually. Is that okay? Is that great?
That's fine.
Okay. So let's go ahead and just vote for. Where'd Fish go? Did he leave? Oh, okay. So let's just go ahead and vote since there's four of us here still. Let's just go ahead and vote for the food truck attendant for the 50 grand, and then the bonuses for EMS and F and LEO and the prize money. I vote yes for the amount set currently.
Can you run those amounts back one more time?
Yeah.
50,000.
Food trucks are 50K, and then 7,500 per SASD trooper, and then 10,000 per EMT or firefighter, and then the first place is 200K, second place is 100K, and third place is 50K. That's excluding any other awards and businesses that are tacked onto that.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and
Sorry, I
roll
didn't
me
catch
some of
what
that
event
money,
it was.
honey.
The drag race event.
Drag race.
Yep. Kind of like how we did last May as Benny, just to be under the same concept. Just excluding the cars.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk more after in regards to the $35,000 for businesses advertisement. But the rest of it will be voted. Last thing we really had until we have any other random stuff from the public that they want to bring to us is the
Nah, I gotta fucking look.
the business tax reform. So far, every business is accounted for except for
What
Weasel
the
News
hell?
in regards to the taxes. So I'll be speaking to probably Chuck following
What the hell is
in
this?
regards to the next steps for that, and then of course I've already been talking with Judge Hauser about that as well.
I heard my name. Huh?
Other than that, we'll open the floor to anybody from the public that wants to talk or say anything or have any ideas, comments, concerns. Anybody requesting any special meetings or afterwards or whatnot, or have anything to bring up right now? Bo, I always think you have something to bring up with how you stand. Just saying.
Now just standing here, good man.
Okay. Jay, anything from JS?
And it
Do you want to address anybody?
by the way, it is your honor.
Oh,
Thank you.
you to you?
What's that?
They made you a judge?
Yes, sir.
Lord have mercy. I was just kidding. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's just a big thing. Is that so I've got a bunch of new judges because we were forced to absolve the state's attorney's office.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, new judges. Hopefully, I see you guys doing good work out there. Okay.
Not even gonna
Nothing else,
fucking sugarcoat it.
Rafe, got anything from
Not even
anything
gonna
from your
fucking
business
sugarcoat
side?
it. We
Anything you
were
want to bring up?
forced.
Anything? No, he's in his phone. He doesn't. All right. The past stuff. The speed limit has increased. So I've already passed that to Judge Hauser. He's gonna work on that. It's not live yet, but for the city ones, it will be soon. Joey, how was the event last Thursday? Was it Thursday? No, it was Friday because Thursday we had the big hiccup, and so it was Friday. How did that event go out? How did it go?
The event went decent, not great, but decent. We had a couple hiccups along the way. Also, a little bit of that being on our part. We didn't clarify that we would be what's it called, supplying bicycles and things. Attendance wasn't the best, but we definitely got some money out in the people's hands. Still had a good time with the people that did show up.
Yeah, that was. I do apologize for that. That was my fault. I did not put the location on the flyer where the bike race was, or that we would be supplying the bike. That was completely my fault. Um, but I'm glad there was some turnout, and I'm hoping this drag race will have a good turnout too. In a couple weeks. And I think the date for that is slotted on the 30th. Yep, 30th is us, and then the Red Line has a triathlon on the 31st. So that worked out well with not overlapping on any event. My thing I wanted to relate to everybody here. Glad there was a good turnout because there has been a lot of thefts of property recently, more so in the this area actually, the western area, LSC, other businesses in the city too. But it's commonly after SAST and SADOJ go off duty of the night. There are a bunch of motorbike bandits that want to steal your stuff and then bring it back under good graces that they didn't steal it. By emptying out all your stuff out of it. So just be wary, lock your stuff, lock your cars up, park them where you can see them and all that good stuff. Be safe. Let's see. I'm sure that some people here
Lyden,
wanted to talk to me afterwards,
welcome
so I'll be
aboard.
available. But
Thanks for the
call,
follow.
council,
Welcome to the
or
family.
public, anything SAST, booty patrol. Anybody, anybody got anything they want to bring up or talk about openly?
I think booty patrol's
The voting to send something to a public vote thing. I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like maybe we do petitions, and if somebody comes to us with, we can scale it based on the average population of the state.
See what he's saying.
Maybe we start with if they can bring us a piece of paper with 20 names and phone numbers, then they can get what they want sent to a public vote.
Is there an example you wanted to bring up?
If a citizen wants to have open carry be legal, they can come to you with a petition that has 20 names and 20 phone numbers, and they can work with us to write up the language on it, and then it gets sent to public vote instead of us writing up a law, talking about the law, and then voting to allow the public to vote on it. I don't think we should be voting to allow the public to have a vote. I don't support the open carry bill. I voted to allow the public to vote on it because they should be allowed to automatically. It shouldn't be
That's
up to us
fair.
as to whether or not someone can vote on something if it has enough public support.
I mean, yeah, people are allowed to do that. I mean, that concept hasn't been approached at all. I don't see anybody actively driving petitions to get things passed to us. But in the same concept, like if something's not feasible for the city, and if say I do talk to the governor's office about something, we vote for it to go to public so we know it's ready to go to public. We're not voting for it to go to public for them to vote on it. We're making sure that it's already been passed to us. We've already crossed the T's and dotted the I's, and it's ready for. It's been fine, like legislative wise, it's been refined and it's already in the plans established for implementation. If the public was to vote on it and say yes, we're not voting to allow the public to vote, like say yes or no, you can't do it. We're just voting saying this was brought to us. We self-initiated this process. We're voting. We say it's ready. We've already talked about it. Like last week. We tabled it 2 weeks in a row. So we're just saying, hey, this is ready. We've already refined it. We've talked about it, and now we're going to push it to the live vote public so that they can voice if they want it or not. I mean, did I miss a step in the process that I'm not covering or you're not covering or?
Holy crud! Big yawn.
No, I don't think so.
So sorry.
I mean, if anybody is able to bring up a petition, I mean, I have no issue with the petition. We tried a petition 6 months ago, I think 7 months ago, to remove an official, and it got a lot of signatures, but it went nowhere. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but It was passed around.
What official?
Pretty. I will not say the name. I don't want to talk ill on the past, but it was just an example. It was passed around to remove somebody, and it didn't go anywhere. I mean, so by us self-initiating, I mean, we have the biggest voice of everybody else.
I want to
I'm not
know
saying
what
anybody's voice is
official.
lesser, but we can actually make the giant steps to make change. Like nobody can tell us as a city council not to put something to a public vote. I mean, we're just voting as a council, saying that we studied it. We think it's ready for the public to read this and understand the consequences of change, and they can make an educated vote on it. I do see where you're coming from. I mean, but again, the petition is still an option that anybody can do. Aside from that, I mean, there's no stopping anybody from drawing a petition, getting signatures, even 10, and bringing it to us. I'm not going to put a limit on how many signatures because it's up to everybody's. Just like the mayor election, there was, for an example, there was 69 votes, 69 votes for the mayor election, but in these laws that we're pushing to a public vote, it's not even breaking 10. So it's up to them ultimately to vote for something. I mean, we're just pushing it to the public to vote for it. I mean, if they say no, they say no. If they say
I
yes, they say yes.
petition
It's not my
for
fault if they
stripper
vote on it.
poles in every business. I second this petition.
Sorry, does that make sense, Zach? I mean, I don't want. I'm not disregarding your idea of the whole petition. I'm just saying it's there and it's an option for everybody. I mean, I don't think people know it's an option, but I can definitely put to social media that hey, if you have an idea, you can do a petition for it. But ultimately, we have to also work alongside Judge Hauser if for what's feasible for the penal code and the governor's office for what's doable, and what's a best move for the city. I mean, and even things that people are gonna thinks a good or bad idea. I mean, sorry, I don't want to harp on it too much.
Well, heck, Keith.
I think it's just
Howdy.
I mean, I didn't know that was the meaning of our voting was that we were ready to go with it because I understand that there was more questions about the legalities of stop and search that we couldn't answer to the public here. So,
well, the stop and search goes into play of that's
right, but we didn't have those answers, and so we really weren't ready. But
I mean, are you the legal rep for SAST or who's the legal rep for SAST? Okay. So I mean, in the same concept, the stop and search stuff that doesn't apply to us making a law of open carry. That applies to your probable cause or your legality for that in JS. I mean, they're the ones that's going to be, or whoever's going to be the ones looking at you guys if you guys illegally stop and search somebody or not. That's not.
I'm about to say the open
factor
carry is
into
not a fucking justification
the
for,
law
for
being voted
fucking
on.
stop and frisk and stop and search
That
a person. You can kiss my ass.
That's a question for an SASD educated lawman or educated law enforcement official or a judge or a district attorney. Well, now no longer a district attorney.
Yeah, hey,
But
we ain't got no
you get
district
the
attorneys
concept.
for you to ask.
That's not a question for the city council on passing to a public vote. That's just a question for a judge or a law enforcement official about stopping. Our overall goal is just to hear people and put the ideas to the table so that there's just reason to supply why things aren't getting changed or things aren't getting moved along or distributed or put into effect is because I mean completely simple. If we put this open carry law out and the public votes no, then the 9 or 10 people that came to me about open carry I can say, hey, the city voted no. That's it. And people can't go throw a fit somewhere else and say this and this isn't getting done. It's just transparency. We're just making sure all of our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted.
Would depend if they know
anything
the
else?
person to be a
Last
felon
chance
or not.
on the table?
Yeah, see, that would be the only like
Yeah,
mitigating factor is that is one, they would need to know the
Um,
person
Catherine, we have a
is
closed meeting. We have
like
things to talk
is
about,
a
and we had talked
felon,
about, talking
and they
to,
would
I think,
have
Blake
to
here, so Blake
see
probably said
is
pick up
that there's
the
an
other minutes,
actual
but
firearm
we're going to close the meeting.
beforehand.
Thank you everybody for coming. I do appreciate you all showing up and helping contribute to being a voice.
Because just a holster is not going to be
All of our numbers are public.
like
on the web app. They're
like
also
I'm not gonna
you can just
I'm
message
not
the
gonna
birdie
find
anytime
that
you want to, and I can point you in the right direction. But we're all here for you guys, and we appreciate you all
because
showing up.
they're gonna be like, oh, I thought I saw
and being in
a
attendance to us.
holster,
It
so
means
I
a lot
can
to
it
us.
means I
Thank
can
you so
search
much.
them, right? Nope, go away.
Hello, Lodger.
Yeah, what's good, my man?
All right.
Oh fuck! Fucking
right.
snap my damn leg.
You fucking stink.
You know, it's pretty funny when
What?
he was saying 69, he meant the sex
Bailiff,
position.
come here. We're kicking his ass.
You might need to refresh your.
Bailiff, come on. Bring that ass. Come here. Why am I so slow? Holy shit! Why is everyone running? Huh, where's everybody going?
Man, I've been asleep for so long, you can't make me run. That's not cool.
I can't
just
breathe.
have to ask, why?
What in the heck?
Exactly.
These were given to us.
Oh,
Oh, that was a fat lag.
How about that?
There's,
Yeah, we listen and we
but that's what we do.
We're going to start a scooter.
Where you going?
Y'all are on your
Yeah.
own. I'm going.
No, I just asked why.
Would you guys like to sign this petition for grilled cheese sandwiches?
Free grilled cheese
Grilled
sandwiches
cheese
for
sandwiches.
Just grilled cheese. Okay.
what? Okay.
What
Unfortunately,
about
with my
grilled cheese?
position, I'm in no position to sign.
Yes, the grilled
I want
cheese.
one of them booty patrol vehicles so bad.
All right, cool. You like grilled cheese?
Like I said, with my position, I'm in no position to sign.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that. Well, would you look at this? What? Help! Oh! Bailiff, I've been assaulted.
I tackled your judge.
So you just want to think about, slash me and then sign.
I'm not signing no goddamn petition.
There you go. All right.
Alright, I gotta go find the mayor. Help! Don't touch me. What? Dead. Now where the mayor at?
What?
Where the mayor at?
Oh, I don't know. Think he might still be in there.
Help!
Oh my
All right,
god.
I'm done.
I don't think he's in here anymore. No.
Maestro Mayor?
Yeah, it was way too long. I zoned out for like 30 minutes.
Evening. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
You know where the mayor at?
He just went upstairs. Okay. You could probably go up there.
I'm gonna go break into his office.
Okay, do it.
I'm going with you.
Hey, you think that Sato guy cares that we're about to go and violently assault the mayor?
Cool.
Alright, where's the hole in the floor? Oh, found it. Yeah, on our side of the building, it's not a problem. Alright, we try this side.
I tried to put a sign up, but it didn't work.
Yeah, apparently not.
Well, that's interesting.
Ahem. I don't like that fucking getting excited. Knock the knock.
Wait, it's not locked.
Well, it's not my office. I just don't walk in places.
We appreciate that.
I mean, in the interest of all
I'll go ahead
fairness,
and
I mean,
I'll count
you-
Jack and Joseph.
Oh my God, I forgot about
if they're
this.
gonna come and vote on the city council
I
stuff.
forgot that there's
they
an
can't do
invisible
grant
wall
list.
right here.
They can't do a grant.
We found this earlier.
I did give 21,000 to SAST for the
Just gonna
grant.
sit here on their meeting, like I was invited.
The 3K to attend. Okay, so the first one was
I 100% was not invited for this. I just showed up.
Is there any updates, just so I have the rest of the council could say, and is there any update or any investigation about the bombings from the last 2 city council meetings?
we've looked into it, but there's not really anything we can go on, to be honest. We've checked cameras.
Good night.
Didn't really
I
get
don't know if
anywhere
you
with
left
theirs.
already.
And
I
as
have
far
the
as
thing
physical
definitely-
evidence, there was none. And if there was, it would have been destroyed in the blast. So we really don't have anything to go on there. You know how it is.
I mean, considering it seems like everybody in this goddamn city can get their hands.
Talk louder.
It says like because everybody in this goddamn Forsaken city can get their hands on fucking explosives is really so many suspects.
I believe we had a person of interest in the bombings. I don't know if it was a male or a female, but it was somebody in all black on a black motorcycle we chased. But they were only a person. It was only a person of interest. I don't believe we had any evidence
he
tying
in the
them
chair
to the scene,
you?
and we never caught them, as far as I'm aware.
That guy.
We caught him, but
He is
we have
like-
no evidence to get them on the bombings.
Oh, well, we did catch them.
Yeah, we confiscated a heavy sniper, a pair of binoculars, and some weapons.
Oh,
from
yep,
them
that's
as
right.
well.
That's right. I do remember that.
Good job.
Yeah, but as far as tying the bombings, no, there's no physical evidence to make any charge.
Okay. All right. I was just curious about that because Fish was wondering if there's anything about it, and he's already like sketchy as it is, like who's like out to get him and stuff like that. So I was just making sure.
Yeah.
The next thing was Adriana Rose still has a mayor vehicle, a city hall vehicle that was given to her. Samantha Thomason can confirm it is a 2023. What the fuck?
You also got to talk louder.
20
Goddamn.
Me? It was a 2023
There we
Rapid Car Cara. It's black in color. City Hall paid for it $270,000. I've not been in contact with her. She won't call me back. Won't text me back. So she just failing to return it. Is there anything you can recommend we do to get this back released at all?
We can contact her. Is there any way you have proof that that vehicle was purchased with city funds to be used for city purposes?
I have I have the Thompson and Rose administration coordinated with the governor's office to relay the information that they were.
Oh, right. I'm about to
purchased
piss them
for the
off,
City
too.
Hall with city funds.
I
Is
have to
there
tell
any-
them to is that whoever told them
Is
to
there any
give tickets
any
is for unregistered for
any vehicle
unregistered
identify like
vehicles
license plate,
with
VIN numbers,
exempt
anything like that?
plates is wrong.
No, like you guys have it documented.
Oh.
That, like from
no.
that date that this vehicle was purchased.
Let me actually.
Because you don't even have a contract, you know, when the vehicle.
Right, that was the
released to
thing.
that
That's why I was
person.
asking if because they didn't do contracts with the thing. They just bought the vehicle and handed them out. Samantha Thomason gave us she verbally confirmed that Adriana still has one truck, and Sam gave.
Did I
the
call
9
the
other
wrong Sam?
Well, see, she could also say.
I sure did. Well, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know if we have proof. As long as you have proof, she has purchased it through the city for the city.
Yeah.
But she could argue the fact that say it was like a gift from the city to her for her.
Yeah, well, technically you
We'd
can't
also
use that
have to-
information. Bye.
We'd also have to prove that it's that vehicle as well.
True.
I'd have to go back to.
She could
looks
claim
like
that she already
PDM.
sold that vehicle to Larry's or whatever.
You guys,
Well, it's
you
technically
guys trying to
theft,
hunt
so,
down
but
government vehicles?
you know,
You gotta speak
we're
up,
trying
Jay.
to get the vehicle that was bought with the previous administration. For
Which
city
administration?
use to be the Thompson, whatever the fuck the other chick's name was, administration
Adriana
before
Rosa and
open.
Samantha
They
Thompson.
they bought $200,000 trucks for their employees, not your
Oh.
$55,000 Lucians.
Yeah.
I bought
don't
10
know
of them
why they need.
bitches.
Yeah.
Hey
I don't know why they
man,
need
I took like $1.5 million
trucks, but
for all of our cars, but I have all of those plates documented. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I'm
were
only
not,
missing Adriana's plate on the vehicle.
I forgot that they
I'll
did
see what I
that.
can't dig up, and I'll reach out to.
I forgot is that they took $200,000
agreements
for like 6
to
or
be
7
fair-
trucks.
To be fair, when they left office, you know, they left a good FU post on Birdie, so they probably don't want to talk to you because they don't want anything to do with the mayor's office itself.
Well, Sam did. Sam willingly brought him back.
I
but
thought they fled
Adriana
the
just
state, but
goes-
She did. She got on a
Okay.
private jet and went
That's
to
what
the
I
Bahamas.
thought. That's what I thought.
So
Is
you-
Adriana, did she not retain her position in the DA's office?
I'm
So
sorry.
your best bet would be to try to sue her, and Mr. Hauser would.
You're
give
trying to
some
find a
or one of his
vehicle from
judges.
Brianna Rice?
No, Adriana Rose.
Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
So
good luck.
So if you have
Is
enough
she-
for a civil case, Mr. Hauser here could find summary judgment when she does not reply to your subpoenas, and or one of his judges.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
can't implicate him in this really because now he's in the meeting. But they would be able to get you that vehicle back through the architects once summary judgment has been found if she fails to respond to the subpoenas.
There you
let
go.
me see if I can figure out from her.
But
from the front.
you would
and-
you would need to be able to make a case in court.
Zach, I'll just relay with you, Zach. Whatever I find, I'll relay with you of what we can use, what we can't use.
Well, I'm a lawyer. I'm
or
not your
how we
lawyer.
can go. Well, you're on city council, so. I mean,
I'm gonna need more pay.
Oh, hey. Mr. Mayor, you need to hire a lawyer. I forgot to tell you that. You no longer have a lawyer. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, the citizens attorney's
My
was
bad.
your lawyer.
Well,
Jay, I'm trying to get a vehicle back, and you drop this on me?
yeah, my bad. I forgot to tell you that the other day. You should probably retain, counsel. I mean, you can use the citizens attorney's office, but
I mean,
it's your life, not mine.
What's that?
I mean,
Oh, Jay, also,
I know
how
a
many
great lawyer.
bailiffs showed up, Jay?
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them bonus like I do with.
You know who's a good lawyer?
What?
Hendricks. R.V. Hendricks.
Well, you know who also donates to the phone?
That's a great lawyer. He fucking hates me, but he's a great lawyer.
I can get Harvey to answer his phone.
You can tell him I called. Ask him if he wants a job.
Chuck, I'll have
San
with
Andreas State
you.
Troopers.
Chuck, I'll have with you.
I'm just being petty now at
the
this point.
outline, summary of the event coming up on the 30th. By
Ask
tomorrow
him if
by
he
end of
wants
day.
a job.
So I'll have that to you. I
Oh, you have? I'm sorry, the radio is fucking.
just an outline summary of the event for the 30th for the drag race. I'll have it outlined, like
Fabulous.
posting. I went on a trip over the weekend, a much needed trip, and I lacked on it, but that's okay. I'll get it to you by the end of day tomorrow.
Gucci.
I got nothing else for SSD. You guys got your bonuses, $3,000 a piece.
I called the line again. Now get
Yeah, that's all I got for you guys.
I believe Brianna Rice already has a
Appreciate you guys
fucking,
showing up and helping.
has a bar
keep the
license.
meeting safe.
What the fuck is this?
Kennedy, what'd you have for legendary?
Two things. The grant thing. I am one of the co-owners. On paper. So do you need to speak to them directly, or am I good enough?
Anybody who can carry a voice. I mean, I want to know. I want a detailed plan of what the event is, why you need what you're gonna put the $500,000 to, and so if you have it on a document or anything that you can send, that'd be great. But if you have it verbally, that's fine.
So as of right now, I'm planning for a month from today. Friday the 20th, February 20th at 7 Central Star. At
Central
Maze
Star?
Bank Arena. That's what he called it earlier, Central Star.
Yeah, the best stars. Wait, it's a what at the Maze Bank Arena?
Pixar.
Car
Okay,
show
there's
at
the
the Maze Bank
bonuses
Arena.
for the. Okay.
Business grant.
Thinking about one side's gonna be used for the car show, one side's gonna be used
Why
for
did I get a business grant?
vendor and first responder parking.
I've been given a grant of
and then
$15,000.
spectators will park down below.
What's the $500,000?
I should just keep that money.
That part I don't know yet.
Y'all just asking for $500,000 all willy nilly like
I think
that?
that went directly to the society account.
Get
I
me
don't
in the
know.
council a detailed plan of what the $500,000 is going to be used for, and we can go from there. I will say, and the same concept is that
Dylan
with the
Coleman
combination
showed
of multiple businesses in the city, we were able to get $1 million for a cash prize on the 4th of July event. I mean, so if you ask around, you
Bento
also,
showed
but
up.
again, what you're going to use the city's money for is what we want is a detailed plan of how you're going to use the city's money for prizes or to put for the
Fucking
event.
loser. Laden Brock showed up.
If that makes sense.
Nope. Well,
Just get that
sounds
to
like
me or
I'm
the
keeping that
me or the
money.
council so we can all look at it, and then we'll go from there. Oh,
Looks like I made
like I also need to talk to you.
$10,000 today.
I am been stuck in a sticky situation. I'll explain in a second. But yeah, Ronald, whenever you get the basis for what the money's going to be used for, let us know, and we'll do a closed meeting vote for it.
Yeah.
Do you have a date or a tentative time or date?
A month from tonight, 7 p.m.
A month tonight.
Central.
Okay. And I mean, on top of that, Legendary gets a business host grant. So I mean, that's just for you guys. But yeah, once we get the money, we'll do a closed session vote, and then we'll let you. I'll probably just reach out to you and text Harvey and Ryan separately and let them know that it's approved or not.
Yeah.
I don't see an issue with it as long as the money's being going to be put to good use, and there's the prize money needs to equal $500,000. So, if we're gonna fork the $500,000,
Would a okay, let's say example because we're doing a raffle on Friday for a truck that's like 280K. Would that 500,000 that we get from you guys?
I definitely should not be in this meeting, but I'm just chilling.
I don't think I would vote.
I know.
Yes for that.
Like,
prize. So you
like they made a comment of just, well,
you could
now
give
that the
away
Chief
raffle
Justice
tickets
is here,
for
but
yourself.
no one's asked me to leave.
like it should be in the if you're gonna do that and you're gonna ask for $500,000, you should just give a raffle ticket to any attendee to the event. Do a random drawing like we do, like I do with my mayor's salary. Damn,
You motherfucker.
that's what he has to say about that.
I mean, if you wanted to
Kick his
give
ass.
one ticket away to everyone that shows up, and maybe if they want additional tickets after that, they can pay for them. And you're doing $1 million car, then I might be fine with that. But if you're doing a $500,000 or cheaper car, and you're charging anybody for any tickets, then that would be a no for me.
Okay.
I think that's also a good method to show that you guys are, you care about the community too by doing that. Free raffle ticket.
They kind of just let anybody motherfucker in here.
And then anybody that wants to buy more tickets, that they really, really want the car, you guys can try to get some of yours back. But yeah, get us a number, get us a plan, and we'll vote on it.
Because this is definitely like a city council meeting right now, and we're just here. To be fair, he said he wanted to talk to me afterwards, so that's what I came to find him for.
Jay, did you have anything before? Did you need to talk privately? Did you have anything before I move on to talk to them about a different matter?
I'm gonna be completely honest, sir. I forgot what you wanted to talk to me about and what I needed to speak to you about.
Didn't we already talk about it earlier?
When they penal code stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
some
it was
penal
a
code
city
stuff.
limits map. It was
Oh,
a city
yeah.
limits map. The people. So basically, they're saying that the map right now currently excludes Murrieta oil field, but they're saying Murrieta oil field is still in the city limits. But
The city limits map,
the map
is specific to Stop Yield Go, though.
Is it the one with the zones and stuff that still like have the county highlighted and everything too? Damn.
I don't have a version of that on the penal code. Do
There's
I?
an external link.
There might be a link to it somewhere.
There's a link you click on that opens up another map.
And
And it does exclude Vinewood Hills, and which theoretically north of like Marlowe or the Lake Vinewood is
So
in
if the
county,
city
but-
limits doesn't include Marietta Heights, can I get my house tax back?
Okay, so that's
a nice $500,000 in my pocket right there.
denied.
So it is my understanding is that the city extends to right where Mount Han is that's all city limits.
Mount Han. Well, the map that's on the penal code does not go that far. The map on the penal code excludes everything like south of Lake Vinewood Drive, like Marlowe Drive. That doesn't even go. It goes up to like West Eclipse or Vinewood.
Of course
Let me see
not.
if I can just map the code.
Of fucking course not. Yeah, I would say that the city limits would include the Vinewood sign as well as the bowl and the observatory and Galileo Trail and all that.
Go to
Personally, but once again, I'm not a legislator, so.
Go to page 7, and you're going to see definitions of city limits. It has an external link to a map, and it excludes the Vinewood Bowl from the city limit. This is the map that somebody came to me and said they think needs to be redone because it doesn't fit to this city.
Okay, so on a purely technical basis, that is correct. Those regions are technically outside of the city of Los Santos because a different city takes over. So from a purely technical point, it is correct, but not from an operational, like, judicial view side of things. The city were to extend farther. I can reach out to a designer and see if we can get a more up-to-date one that goes about as far as Mount Han and stretches out to, like, the old Moose headquarters and whatnot. So it'd be Mount Han and everything south would fall beneath the, like, city, but from a purely technical standpoint, like, truth be told, the city of Los Santos is much smaller than that because it's broken up into 4 cities. But yeah,
I think if you can reach out to the designer and just get the one enhanced, like expanded,
we
where
can
it,
extend
like,
it to what is Los Santos County, and you can write up a proposal to claim that as city limits.
Yeah, I like that.
Because Los Santos County goes up to Mount Han.
Are you able to just give me the map sometime so I can put it in the policy or the proposal?
Yeah.
Just whenever. You're probably gonna have a better designer than I have.
I gotta be honest, we might have the same one, but I can go ahead and reach out to them.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
I'm just gonna be DMing.
That was the main thing I was gonna talk to you. Was the city limit.
I gotcha. The other thing that I wanted to bring up, which now that we got a whole bunch of SASD here, that works out great. Exempt plates. Exempt plated vehicles are indeed exempt from both registration and insurance. I had heard tell that some people are getting tickets for not having their exempt plated vehicle registered.
Architects want them to be registered and insured. They are supposed to be free registration and insurance, but they have to be special vehicles, which is why City Hall is getting new vehicles that are special, that when you go down to the DMV, your registration and insurance is free.
What are these new indeed special vehicles?
It's not confirmed yet, and they're not like even here or close to being here. And it was something that whenever it got closer, Jay, I didn't know you bought all those solutions, but when it got closer to it, the importer is willing to import land stalkers that are only exclusive to like us, and it would be extended to you guys to replace your solutions so that your registration and insurance is free. So that it doesn't flag on the ALPR for the SASD.
That
yeah.
I'm of the mindset that that's not a
because
us.
right now, if we flag you for no registration, no insurance, and you see that you have an exempt plate, you're still getting pulled over to confirm who you are, who you work for. You might not get a ticket, but you're gonna get stopped.
See, getting stopped is not the problem. Getting the ticket is the problem.
On a vehicle.
like you was having some throat problems, Lucia.
I said because technically anybody can throw an exempt plate on any vehicle.
This
and
is
just call it good.
That's true, but once you confirm the identity is of a person, like the stop is not the problem. The giving them
I'll
a
be
ticket
100
is the problem.
I'll be 100% honest. I don't know that anybody even looks if the plate is an exempt plate or not. I'll be 100% honest with you on that one.
So getting stopped is not the problem. It's getting a ticket, is after everything is confirmed, is the problem.
I was hearing, I don't know if it's true, I was hearing that it was SA DOJ issuing tickets, but we have no authority over them, so...
Well, if it's say Doge, I can go ahead and give them a call later. I do appreciate you clearing that up, though.
But I haven't really heard of any of our troopers issuing tickets for that. If they are,
Yeah, I mean, even our troopers
we could talk to them.
are
but...
required to go down and register and insure.
I spoke to a dude in a panda suit earlier about it.
Huh.
Is that one of your guys?
Huh. I wonder who runs around with a panda
I
suit.
think, I mean, we could always put out an announcement to our people not to issue citations and stuff to people with exempt plates. But again, that goes back to anybody can put an exempt plate on their car, and then everybody's just gonna be running around with exempt plates when they figure that out.
Well,
and on top of that, the architects are
I'm gonna lose it,
requiring everybody to have that. So it's
well,
kind of a.
I like to think we don't care what the architects think because we don't go by them. We go by the law.
I have no problem.
You're
with
missing the point I'm talking about.
I have no problem with you stopping our people and confirming they are who they say they are. But it's the ticket that I see a problem with, especially is if it's a exempt plate on their government given vehicle, which is all of our vehicles should be flagged as government. Should be. I might be missing a couple, but should be.
They don't come back as government vehicle.
He's talking tags on the MDT.
Oh, is there tags for that?
There should be.
Added one for him.
Question, Hauser. So y'all have like your government IDs, right?
Speak up, son.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm whispering. My apologies. With y'all's government IDs, what if we did something basically like since you have an SA exempt plate, we stop you if y'all flash basically the government ID, and we can confirm that it's y'all, then we just let you go basically.
I see no problem with that.
I was gonna get to that, but he kind of beat me to it.
Jay, you own 4 Aleutians. Guess how
beating
many
around the
of
bush.
them have?
I'm not beating around the bush. I'm having a discussion.
3 of them are not given out currently.
Okay, you still got 4 of them. You have no tags, so.
3 of them are currently not given out, and they don't have exempt
So
plates.
whatever one is yours that you own does not have any notes, no tags, no nothing. So.
Yeah, I looked at a couple of mine. They don't have tags on them. I mean, you could put a tag on them, but that would require you to contact Elio to put the tag on there for you.
He's got all power over here. The judge does.
We're looking at I mean, like this. Yeah, I think you put in the order for it, but the tags on vehicles and other things like that are getting, I guess, looked at.
That's not what we're talking about. There's you can just go to someone's vehicle and you can look at the tags on the actual vehicle. What you're? I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about what you're talking about.
I thought it was all the same.
No, it's like whenever you add tags to someone's profile, it's the same thing.
Oh wow.
We're the only people punched on duty right now, and we're all sitting here.
Go check out the vehicle that ends in JW of my Aleutians.
I don't have any wheels right now. I came with Chuck.
By the time we get there, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, and now it has a tag. Can you put a note in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the tags they have to click drop downs, and that's a lot of work, Jay.
Is it? Is it really?
It should just be flashing in my face. Okay.
Do we have to make the tag and add it, or have you already done that, Zach?
I can add them to is all the vehicles that I've dispatched out to my people.
Yeah. The other thing is if they're misusing the property, that's a whole different story. You know, if I pull over somebody at 100 miles an hour,
see, so that's what so that is is outside of the realm of vehicle insurance and registration.
I know.
Is if they're fucking up, but like I'm not saying is that our people are special and should not be stopped. Is if they're breaking the law,
or if your people are using them with a different job selected.
Well, and on top of that, because I mean, technically, it needs to be something that is actually fleshed out through the actual government system. If you're catching what I'm saying, because if we want to, I mean, I see what you're talking about, and I don't disagree with you at all. But if you have somebody that say is doing, dumb things or whatever, or say you got a bad apple in there, there's nothing that stops them from putting an exempt tag on their personal car and just saying, oh, here's my lawyer ID, I'm good. And then they're just circumventing the whole license and insurance or registration insurance. You know what I mean?
In JS, we only have 2 cars, so
not
if you see
everybody doesn't know that. I don't even know what cars you guys have.
Aleutians and
We
Little
don't-
Shitty Oracle.
we don't
But they
have,
should all have they will all have the JS vehicle tag on them, denoting them as one of our government vehicles.
I've never seen one. And I guarantee you 95% of the troopers that we have don't know that. So
Tell them to click tags.
there's just a lot of different ways to game the system is what I'm getting at.
Tell them to click the tags.
There's a way to what?
Tell them to click tags is when they search up vehicles.
I do it. I don't know why other troopers don't.
Yeah, the fuck.
Oh, you mean like? Well, I mean, if there's a tag on it, yeah, but
if there's not a tag on it, it's not a government vehicle.
I see what you're saying, but I got you. I'm gonna stop beating the dead horse.
Like you're. It's
I'm not disagreeing at all.
It's
I'm
'cause
just
he's wrong.
trying to point out ways that it can be circumvented.
I understand like
He's
what
just playing devil's
he's saying, but
Well,
he's
that's
just
that's
like,
what I was trying
oh
to say.
my
Was
lord, I'm
like what Zach was saying. The tag shouldn't have a drop down. It should just be there. You know, like when
Well,
we
that's
look
why
it
I
up,
asked Jay if he
the
could
tag
add
should
notes
just
to
be
him
there.
as well.
Yeah.
It used to be like that, but we got whole new systems.
Well, you can put a note on it so it just shows.
See, I could.
Even if the note just says check tags. I mean,
And they should be doing that anyway, though.
Yeah, but it's all good though. I got what you're saying though, Jay.
Who the fuck? Man, she scared the shit out of me. Who is this bitch?
Hello.
my other thing would be
you have
is
to go around the-
if you have people
there's
getting
a
tickets,
wall
then
right here.
why aren't they opening court dockets to get the tickets
You can sit in the chair.
dismissed?
Joey don't want to sit down. His
It's because they assume it's justified, and some people are just rolling
Well,
in
then
the
why are
dough.
they complaining to you about it?
Because some people are just rolling in the dough, and they can just pay the fine.
So, but they work for the courts that are all about justice.
Hold on.
Stop. I'm
to
stop.
to
I'ma stop.
escalate or to escalate and proceed forward with what the issues with the closed thing was. I don't. Did I talk about that? I gave you bonus for the bailiffs. Hello, Dylan. Hello.
Hello.
Nice seeing you, buddy.
Hello.
Jay, I call Leroy in here. Other side. Oh, yeah, right there. I want you, Jay, to explain to Leroy, since we're going to be offering the grant money for StateOt to do this study. I want you to explain to him in detail what exactly you need from StateOt, because it does affect the city majorly more than it affects the county. Because he's going to be doing it for the city too. What you want StateOt to do exactly for you in the county, he's going to be reciprocating it to the city to be eligible for the grant that they do for study.
You want me to do it here?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it here since SDST administration is here as well. They're privy to know what's going on and what you're doing to further improve the clarification for the speed limits in the county and the city.
Gotcha. So the TLDR of it is a road survey. We have heard wind is that since the IT department touched is everyone's GPSs. Some of the roads are not exactly the correct speed, like Strawberry is set at 80 miles an hour. We need a road survey to see which roads are not the correct speed, as well as SADOT to come up with a definition that clarifies the difference between a highway and a freeway. Cause I crashed! No!
Hold tight, my crew don't touch the screen. I'm off to grab a snack or something green. The chair's still.
Well, I crashed. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and reload. So in the meantime, enjoy the dulcet tones of my Be Right Back music.
Hold tight, my crew don't touch the screen. I'm off to grab a snack or something green. The chair's still warm, the vibe's still clean. BRB, I'm living the dream. Right back, don't you stray. The range of J's just a step away. One quick break, but hey, we'll keep the fun alive today. Got a soda pop fizz and a stretch or two. Chat still popping, y'all know what to do. Spam those emotes, keep the fire true. BRB, it's just a quick debut. I'm not a ghost, I'm just unseen. A ranger's gotta recharge the machine. But don't you worry, this is routine. Back in a flash like I never.
You cannot take my spot label.
Back in a flash like I've never been. Be right back, don't you stray. That range of J's just a step away. One quick break, but hey, we'll keep the fun alive today. The screen might fade, but don't you cry. The range of J is coming back. Hold your hype, no need to slack. BRB, all I'm on the track. Hold tight, my crew don't touch the screen. I'm off to grab a snack or something green. The chair's still warm, the vibe's still clean. BRB, I'm living the dream. Right back, don't you stray. The range of J's just a step away. One quick break, but hey, we'll keep the fun alive today. Got a soda pop fizz and a stretch or two. Chat still popping, y'all know what to do. Spam those emotes, keep the fire true. BRB, it's just a quick debut. I'm not a ghost, I'm just unseen. A ranger's gotta recharge the machine. But don't you worry, this is routine. Back in a flash like I never been. Back in a flash like I never been. Be right back, don't you stray. That range of J's just a step away. One quick break, but hey, we'll keep the fun alive today.
But yes, there will be a grant awarded to set out for the conclusion of this. For the amount of work he's doing, I think it's I mean, it's worth a grant. I'm not going to argue it one bit.
Damn, lost your chair,
This
Jay.
bitch.
payback for the tea bag.
Jay, Chuck stepped in and filled the. Oh, Joey left. Chuck filled in and spilled the rest of the stuff with it, so Leroy knows what he needs to do.
Bet.
But Leroy, when it comes to,
I lost my suit.
What is that? I
got you. I lost my suit.
The city
No.
is pretty easy compared to others, but you know the main thing you have to do is whenever you do this map to outline and distinguish what's what, you have to go through and manually cover in all the roads like the Further Freeway, the I-2, I-5, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what I wanted to get you and Jay in the same room together and talk about. And since SAST's here, they already know that this is coming, so that's more transparency for everybody, right? Yeah. That's what we like.
I
don't know
like
if
the
my
GPS
opinion
is to be
matters,
up
but
up to date, but that's just me.
I think they should get like 500,000 for it.
This will help with This will help with the GPSs too. I even sent up with my proposal to Jay. I sent up a separate thing to the infrastructure team to get the GPSs updated based on the roads, and Leroy mapped me out a whole list of roads that needed updated and needed the exact numbers, and they haven't done it yet. But this is going to be the same thing. We're going to send it up to the infrastructure team again to fix the GPS systems with the mapping system or whatever, to make sure the numbers are right. Because right now you judge on Strawberry, you get the 80 miles per hour from the I-1 going south. So that doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying?
Question real quick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Leroy.
My question's real fast. Like, do we have an updated city map or state map from the government that I can use?
Jay,
I can probably get you one, Leroy, if you need one.
a blank one,
All
you
right.
mean, with no zones on it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be the best because
I
then
think
I
I can, yeah.
mark the maps better.
Yeah, that's good. So Henry will get you the map. Jay's gonna work on getting me a new city limit map, and you're gonna start the study as soon as possible. And SCST is fully aware and fully transparent to what's going on.
Question for I guess Hauser and I guess Leroy. Hauser, I know I brought it up to you in emails regarding the business streets. Do you know exactly how that would work? Because like right now, as Obi said, like
He's gonna be so mad.
Strawberry and 68 is like 80 miles per hour. But I think it needs to be, I guess, in more of a depth, because like Route 68 technically it should be like a 60, but then once you get into the actual business areas it should drop down to like like a 45, because it's like a business street and everything like that. Do you know how roughly like it would work, or are you just naming one street as one solid one solid thing basically?
It's gonna be the latter, because a distinction is not going to be made between business roads and highways. It's just going to be highways.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, if SADOT determines is that one road should be reasonably less speeds is then the other, like, so be it. But as of right now, there's not going to be made a distinction. I should stab Panda.
Okay.
What the fuck is on his head? It looked like he got panda ears is when he looked straight at you.
Also, SASD, just so you guys are privy, the last 3 nights, all my employees at LSCs have their vehicles stolen. And after you guys all go off duty, of course, they've had their vehicles stolen. They've had their shit stolen out of their vehicles, and the property's been vandalized the last 3 days.
This sounds like abuse of power here.
All while you guys go off duty at the end of it.
Yeah, because we don't have any incident reports, meaning that
Mhm.
phone calls haven't been made after the fact either. I know we
Because
took
these
one-
scumbags
took one
know that no
report today.
cops are around and they can't report it. So they go and terrorize them. The owner of Western Motorcycle was kidnapped by who he believes was the Deadhead.
I'm gonna be a scumbag.
And
We were on duty
he
for
had
that.
it.
There is a report on that.
They can always call a bailiff.
I don't know about that one.
Well, I've seen Dylan shoot. I'll take Dylan on my side.
We're aware of the deadheads. They're up to a lot of tomfoolery here lately.
You're welcome.
They've been running
And-
from us and doing a lot of crazy stuff here lately.
Call the bailiff. Make a report.
And I don't know if they're sparking something else with another gang, but the Deadheads is the ones that told me that the Black Lotus is the ones that been blowing shit up in the city council meeting. So
Hauser, is there like a life in prison option?
please,
technically.
Firing squad? Question mark.
Unfortunately, the state of the state of San Andreas is not a death penalty state.
It should be.
Hey, man.
I think whoever
I even
is
brought it up.
connected-
The governor said, unfortunately, we are not going to allow that law to be put into place. So we are not a death penalty state.
Well, if we was going to do death penalty, then I think we know somebody in this room.
I can indeed give out
vote of the popular opinion.
give out like life sentences, but the last 2 life sentences we gave out, somehow a 90-year-old man found explosives inside of a prison.
Well, yeah. Well,
His
yeah.
life sentence was also only 15.
But Jay, hold on. On that same topic, it gave law enforcement something to do.
What'd you say about his sentence?
Wasn't it only like 15
that
sounds
guy,
on vehicle?
that guy got 1,500 months, and he got out, and someone didn't give him the right time when they rearrested him, so he literally got beat out of that 1,500 month.
Okay,
and he only
so-
did like 20 months when he got rearrested.
Oh, Joseph back.
I mean, an officer got fired for putting him down, but hey, he put him down.
So
Yeah,
I just want you guys
only-
aware
never mind.
that if you have any late night troopers, this shit is happening. Throughout throughout multiple businesses in the city, and the city hall was vandalized one night overnight. I know you guys can't control whenever troopers patrol, but I think whoever's connected to the blowing the shit up in the city council meetings is the ones connected with the paint with the spray painting on the wall, of the city hall. So just know. I can't get cameras here because y'all can't check the CCTV cameras because if somebody spray paints, nothing happens. But if I get cameras up and they blow up a fucking car and an explosion happens, then the camera footage you record.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how there's only one camera out front.
Unfortunately,
I would
it's just reality. We're a state that caters to criminals, unfortunately. I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
Due process, buddy. Due process. No, I was just kidding.
What's that?
For real.
It's crazy coming from the judge. Either way, I just want you guys aware. I was gone for the weekend. LSC got tipped over fucking upside down while I was gone. I had like 3 new employees that were new to the state, got their shit fucking stolen every night, and their cars always stolen, and it's just this stuff's happening late at night. So what? Anyway, wait, you guys are busy. Everybody else, I have nothing else. If you guys have nothing else for me, but Blake and Chuck, I want to talk to you 2 individually. With Joey and Sam. Oh, Leroy, I guess you're part of LSC. You can stay for this.
Oh.
Anybody else have anything else for me? If not, I'm gonna take Blake and Chuck and Sam and Joey and Leroy. We're gonna hop off to go upstairs real fast.
You want to send me a email of what you need done on the penal code again? Because I forgot.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Salute you, sir.
Freak me out.
Don't forget to pay them bailiffs some bonus.
Keep the $10,000. Got it.
Oh, 15 actually. Did you say 3? Wait, who was the third? Oh, Leiden, probably wasn't it?
Yeah, he already got his money, and the other 2 are, you know what?
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about that. My money.
Right.
Come on, let's go.
Appreciate everybody talking. We did a lot of stuff.
Let's go buy lunch, Dylan.
Keep the momentum, boys.
I think it's Starlight. We clean them out. $10,000 just worth of snacks. What do you say?
Yeah, I hope you're serious because I do need food.
Oh. Well, come on down. It's great down here.
I know how to avoid holes. I do need food.
Mike, go. Don't. Oh. Don't look at me like that. I didn't see.
Sexy.
Hey, gorgeous. I mean, we can drive all the way up there and go actually see Starlight. Actually, no. Starlight is in the city, is it not? Or did they move it?
Here, we'll go. I don't want anybody here.
Hold on. Big hiccups.
Good, you're still around.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Flubbo.
I'm gonna run one thing past you.
What's that? But,
can we go somewhere?
Oh.
Type shit.
Hold on, I'm fighting a hiccup.
Okay, well, fight the hiccup. You can listen. I'll talk.
Fuck. Help.
I got you.
Oh, God. I ate too fucking fast.
While you're fighting the
And I
hiccup,
got hiccups.
I'll just pull this up real quick.
Push up. Oh, shit. Big yawn. What you got?
All right, so on that one, I think I'm going to find probable cause in the burglary and the obstruction, but I'm going to dismiss the criminal threats. And the reasoning for no probable cause, and this is what I'm going to put in the statement, is there's simply not enough evidence to support the charge. The quote, verbal threats to fight me, and that's all that was included about the criminal threats, right?
That seems fair.
Is a conclusory summary, not an articulated fact. This court requires what was said, not what the officer's interpretation of it was. A threat to fight is vague, nonspecific, not necessarily deadly or seriously violent, and more commonly associated with disorderly conduct or obstruction, which Miss Harris was already charged
A
with.
solar flare
The
sandwich?
alleged
That
threat
sounds
occurred
delicious.
during a dispute over seized property and was immediately followed by continued detention. It did not result in additional force, restraints, or emergency action. It was not cited in
going
the
to
officer's
Starlight.
testimony to cause fear or alarm or concern. The behavior described fits squarely under obstruction, resisting, and verbal hostility.
Way up in Paladale.
Sound about right?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Do you like, and guess, I mean, do you like whenever we give our reason for why we didn't find probable cause, or just no probable cause found for it?
It means that they have less bitching. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm down with it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had asked her, if she had counsel, just to kind of get that out of the way while we were in that meeting.
I gotcha. Yeah. So the standard is just we need to rule based off of the report and the report alone, which kind of is, personally, it's kind of fucking annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. So, that's what we're going to go off of. And what was in the report wasn't enough. There was no body cam footage in there. So, I couldn't watch anything. So they're going to get what they get.
Right.
And then when no PC's found, it's dismissed with or with.
Well, amazingly enough, fucking now it's with prejudice almost all the time, because we ain't got no state's attorneys to like they chose to have their lawyers is as their one and only line of defense. I would say dismiss without prejudice so that they can recharge them. We're only going to give them the one motherfucking chance to recharge, to where if they recharge and a different judge also finds no PC, they can go fuck themselves.
All right. Sounds good.
Like, they're not going to be able to, we're not bending to their fucking will is all the time anymore. Like, they can kiss my ass.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll do that.
Sounds good. All right, we're gonna go get something to eat.
All right. Y'all have fun. Be safe out there.
Always.
Have a good one, Bo.
I'm on me way from happiness to holidays. Lock the door behind you. don't do that. People can't get out. All right. So I say. Okay. So we give, and we give. You like that box? Get some ramen deluxe. I was trying to figure out like how the boxes work. It's a box. You put stuff inside the box. Yeah. The problem is that it's only got fucking 5 kilograms, and 5 things of food is 7.5 kilograms. So it like holds nothing. Get in. We're going on an adventure. We are taking
Hang on, I
my.
gotta finish my. Oh, there we go.
We're taking my exempt plated vehicle because I hope I get a ticket. That was kind of silly though. Just well, it's. They say is that because it flags on our ALPR. I don't give a flying falafel what the fuck. Why am I stopping? All the cops are in that room. Oh my lord. If I get a ticket, it's just a red light, so I don't care. Now we're on the highway, 80 mile an hour. In this slow ass vehicle. But I love it, because it's a Ford Expedition, and it looks so pretty. I'm not getting the fucking Alamos. They look horrendous. I'm not swapping our vehicles. Like, if they force us to swap, they're buying our entire new fleet, hook, line, and sinker. Huh? No. Oh. Is that why? Is everything got real quiet for like a split second and then got loud again? Yeah. I checked earlier to see who owned it, and I don't recall. It was open. Call them and say we're coming. Yeah.
Hi, how long are you going to be open? Oh, we're just I'm on the way there now. Just got on the GOH leaving the city. All right, thank you.
I'm gonna get that solar flare sandwich. It sounds delicious. It's like a mother of buffalo nuts. Whoo, shit. What the fuck? Ben? Ben, I'm gonna kick your ass. I suddenly, look. I felt my whole car turn against my will. I'm gonna kick your ass. Bullshit. I don't believe you. Excuse me, don't fucking speed up like that. The fuck? You see me trying to merge and you're just like, oh, let me cut him off. I'll run your ass into the guardrail. This is why I want cop cars. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Yep. Well, stream can't be heard. Stream can't be heard? Discord can't be heard. That's the words. I'm on. Man. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Excuse me.
That's illegal.
Write me a ticket.
Okay.
You little fake law enforcement officer.
Yeah, all right. Careful over there, SASD.
Oh my lord.
You know, you've done so much illegal overtakes. I think one more is fine.
I did one.
You've done a few.
I did the one.
You've done a few.
I did the one.
I've been here the whole time.
The motorbike wasn't illegal. He was lane splitting.
That's not how that works.
We're gonna get in a gunfight up here. I can sense it.
I got my gun. The one time I wake up. You have anything else to drink? Your cappuccino didn't work.
Glove compartment.
I'm not hydrated.
Glove compartment.
Maybe this one will work. Yep, go ahead. You know you want to. Go ahead. Okay, your cappuccinos don't hydrate me.
Maybe you're allergic to the caffeine.
Yeah, well.
To the sugary dairy goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. You already hit him. Just go.
Not that time. Not. We're. What in the fuck? Man, I'm glad y'all can't hear my Discord. Goodness gracious. Why are they going 35 miles an hour? Like, they fucked up something. I've never seen them go that slow on that road. I've never seen that. Like, here, they're fucking booking. Like, the SAST has so many stations, and they're like, we're gonna get another one. Yeah, but why?
If I start making like wee woo sounds, will you pass people?
If you start making wee woo sounds, will I what?
Will you start passing people so we can get there faster?
Man, we just need to extend stop, go, yield all the way out here.
Well, I mean, no one's out here. There you go. Progress. Do it again.
I almost crashed.
Oh. Okay, now again. Again. There you go.
Look, driving up here is fucking awful. So, what are we gonna watch?
I need food. Like, I'm about to die in your passenger seat.
I forgot how to turn cars off. Like, it was not turning off. Haha, it's fucking spamming G, and it was like, nope.
Hello.
What is this tint?
Welcome
Howdy.
to Starlight. How y'all doing today?
You know, another day in the neighborhood.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I mean, this neighborhood and don't see many people. What brings y'all all the way up here?
I'm a little hungry and, you know, support the local businesses and all.
Oh, fair enough. Well, what can I get you? We got all sorts of good stuff.
Well, I'm going to take 5 chocolate milkshakes. And 5 solar flare sandwiches.
Absolutely, 5 and 5.
You
It'll
getting mine
come
too,
to
Your Honor?
20,
Yeah,
50.
might as well. Oh, and can I get 2 moon dust donuts? I love a good cinnamon donut.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and add those on here. Just 1 second.
Add 2 of each to all of that, and that'll be it.
2 of each. You also wanted 2 of the donuts?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 donuts total. 7 moon shakes and 7 solar flare sandwiches. That sound right?
And sounds about right.
Alrighty. And that will come to $35.50 right there on the till. Let me get started.
I forgot I had those. My bad. My bad. I even opened up my inventory. I forgot I had them. I know. I had cappuccinos. I don't like how you can't sit in any of these seats. It's kind of a shame. This is a cute diner.
Alrighty. There you go, folks, right there on the tray for you.
Much appreciated.
No worries. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. You got your food, sir.
Thank you. I do.
Have a good one.
You too. See, don't that feel nice supporting your local businesses?
I want to go home.
You want to drive all the way home? I'm
Yeah.
driving. Fuck
Yeah. 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 Come on. Come on, chauffeur.
No.
I'm
Get in the car.
chauffeur.
Get in the fucking
I'm
car.
chauffeuring.
Get in the car.
You're getting. No, I'm
Get in the car.
chauffeuring. Come on.
Get in the car.
I'm chauffeuring. I'm
Get
chauffeuring.
in the
Let's go.
fucking car.
Your Honor, I need you to exit the vehicle and enter the rear of the vehicle.
We're going to that garage across the street.
I can't. No. I can't do that. Because when I wake up, I'm going to wake up there, and I don't want to wake up there. Hey, pass me the keys.
And what's your thingy?
91.
Well, guess we ain't going nowhere.
What you mean?
It said you ain't near me.
Okay, get out. Try again. There you go. I'm proud of you. Let's go.
This is ridiculous. I was just about to be like, grab your gun. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought we were gonna start blasting.
Shoot, I'm prepared.
Just the big. So anyway, I started blasting.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Alright, so as we cruise back on down to the city, it was like there was a lot going on in this stream, especially for a DOJLife stream. But these aren't normally like fun-filled, like action-packed. That's why we don't do a lot of them. It's a lot of like roleplay building, character building, and just like kind of just talking and chilling just with each other. This was a good one. As soon as we get back to the city, if Dylan doesn't kill us first, want to talk about me breaking the law, this motherfucker. But as soon as we get back, we'll... Good lord, that's a double yellow, sir. So as soon as we get back, we'll... It's an SUV, not a sports car.
Do you want to get back to City Hall in a timely manner?
I want to go back to sleep.
Okay. Well, when we get back to City Hall, we can. You know how often I wake up. I can't wake up out here in the county. I'm gonna be
EJ has me
as lost as
hostage.
a
I ain't got nobody.
dog in Antarctica.
If they showed up all the way up there and they actually held you up after we left, I feel I'm so sorry. So much. I have so much against the county. It's so far from everything. I almost put a business up here, but I would have been worse off. But, good stream. We're just gonna go ahead and get on to the home. For now, we enjoy the dulcet ride back. Look at this beautiful scenery as he whips this car. That's actually a valid point. Alright. Getting close to the city. Zoom! Zoom! 80 mile an hour. Get on after it. But decent little stream today. Easy going, nice, easy peasy. They are so toxic in this VC. Oh. Big lag spike. So the big lag spike is because of the new Vespucci PD over there. This exit. Yep, that's right.
What?
Just this exit. I'm just making sure you're going to the right place.
I know where I'm going. Don't you stay back there and keep to yourself. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Stop, yield, go.
Lights green. Interesting.
I thought that was okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, now it's on you. I'm going to nap under the desk.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So, that is all said and done for us. We're going to go ahead and end the stream, but by ending the stream, we're going to go raid we're gonna raid Cat because she's streaming for one of her first times in a minute. We love our friend Cat, so let's go ahead and throw that up.
Time to pack it up, the campfire's low. Another adventure, where did the time go? Jay's out here with the wildest flow. Out in the wild, that's where you'll find me. That Range and Jay living free. Hit that follow, don't delay. See you next time on the trail someday.
Alright, away we go. Of course I get a fucking ad.